Hello, shining stars. Welcome to another exciting class with Miss Anna. Our topic for today is the tadpole. Today we'll be talking about the tadpole, the life cycle of a frog, and also the life cycle of a butterfly. Children, a tadpole is known as a baby frog. The baby frog is called a tadpole. In today's class, we'll be looking at the tadpole, how the tadpole is being formed, the transformation period of a frog. But firstly, let us talk about tadpole. A tadpole is a baby frog that has a long tail, breathes with the gills, and lives in water. They grow legs and their tail are absorbed into the bodies when they become full adults. At first, when the tadpole is born, it has tail, it develops back leg, hands, but when it transforms to a big frog, the tail is absorbed into the body. The tail disappears, it goes into the body. This is the frog. Can you see the frog? This is the big frog that lays egg, which is being hatched, that is turned into tadpoles. And these are the eggs the frog lays. When the frog lays this egg, it takes a period of time. When the egg is being fertilized, the frog hatches this egg. Then these eggs takes about 14 weeks and then turns to tiny frogs. So when the frog hatches its egg, first it is a tadpole, then the tadpole now transforms to tiny frogs after 14 weeks. Tadpoles breathe and absorb oxygen when they are in water, whereas fully developed frogs breathe on both land and water. You see, tadpoles can only survive on water. They only survive in water. Fully developed frogs survive in water and on land, but tadpoles only survive in water because they can only breathe with their gills. But adult frogs survive on both land and water. Once the frog hatched tadpoles, after about 14 weeks, they transform into tiny frogs. Yes, the tadpoles then transform into these tiny frogs. Little frogs, those are baby frogs, after 14 weeks of being hatched. Now, these tiny frogs are the ones they will now transform into adult frogs. Now, let us look at the life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a frog involves 5 stages. You have the egg stage, the tadpole stage, the tadpole with legs, the tadpole with front leg and back leg. Then you have an adult frog. The 4th stage is also known as the froglet stage. Now, the transformation period of a tadpole is known as metamorphosis. The period where the tadpole develops back legs, front legs, the tail is being absorbed into the body is known as metamorphosis. Life cycle stage. You have 5 stages in the frog. You have the egg stage. First, the frog has to lay eggs. Then you have the tadpole stage. Then you have tadpoles with legs and froglet stage. And the final stage is the adult frog stage. You have 1, the egg stage, 2, the tadpole stage, 3, tadpole with leg stage, 4, froglet stage, and finally you have the adult frog stage. Now, having known about the stages of frog transformation, let us look at the butterfly. Now, we're going to be looking at the life cycle of a butterfly. Life cycle of a what? Butterfly. The life cycle of a butterfly is truly amazing. Butterflies have 4 life stages. They have what? 4 life stages, which include the egg stage, the larva stage, the pupa stage, the adult butterfly stage, and that's it. So butterfly have 4 stages and the frog have 5 stages. Now, in butterflies, first you have your egg stage. The butterfly lays eggs. These eggs are being hatched. Then the eggs now change to what? The larva stage. When the eggs are hatched, then they produce pupa stage. Can you see it? This is the pupa stage. You now have tiny worms. They look like worms when they are being hatched. But after a period of time, they get bigger. Can you see? They get what? Bigger. So when the eggs are being hatched, they transform, they get bigger, and lastly you have the adult butterfly stage. You have what? Adult butterfly stage. Now the butterflies are now very big. Now today class we have been able to talk about the life cycle of a frog and the life cycle of a butterfly. Now this brings us to the end of today's class. Children, hope you had a lovely class with Miss Anna. Bye bye. See you in our next